friends, and welcome to another virtual summer camp video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Mother Nature superhero masks. So before we get started on anything, you're going to need to go on a bit of an adventure and collect some supplies. So things like flowers and leaves and sticks, whatever you're able to find. Let's just make sure we're not taking them right off of the tree or off of the plant. Ideally, you're going to grab some things that are already on the ground. If you're going to pick a flower though, make sure we're only picking one or two and we're not taking the whole bush of flowers. So let's go on that adventure. So once you've gone out and collected your nature supplies, then we can collect the rest of our materials. So what you're gonna need is some yarn for the back of our superhero mask. You're gonna need some scissors. You're gonna need some white glue. You'll need some sort of sharpened pencil or pencil crayon. We won't be drawing with this, so the color doesn't really matter. You're gonna need a print off of a superhero mask from the internet, or just some construction paper or cardstock for you to draw it on. And then if you're doing that, you'll need something to draw it with. So I am using my Sharpie. So once you have all that collected, we can get started. Okay, so if you're like me and you don't have a print off of your superhero mask from the internet, you're just gonna take some time to draw it. As always, I'm not super artistic, so please don't judge me on my drawing skills, but we'll do that first. So I have redrawn the eyes of my mask because I wasn't sure if it would fit my face. It doesn't really matter because the eyes are gonna be cut out anyway. But once you have your mask ready, then we can take our white glue and we can start decorating our mask with our nature objects. So let's do that. So once your mask has dried, what you can do is you can take your scissors and you can cut out your outline and cut out the eye holes. So let's do that. While you're cutting, some things might fall off. It's up to you whether you want to just throw them out or glue them back onto your mask. I think I'm just going to throw them out, but feel free to take your glue and glue your bits back onto your mask. So if you're throwing it out like me, we'll get our garbage and just clean up our space. And once you're done that, what we're going to do is we're going to take our sharpened pen or pencil, or sorry, our sharpened pencil or pencil crayon or a pen. And we're just gonna gently stick a couple of holes in the corners for our yarn. So I've got a hole right there, and I'm gonna gently put a hole right here. I don't know if you guys can see, hole right there, hole right there. So once you have your holes, then you can take the yarn, stick it in one side. I'm gonna just trim it off so it's a little less frayed and it's probably a little easier to get through. And you're just gonna pull it through and then tie a knot. You wanna tie your knot so it's big enough that it's not gonna go right through the hole again. So once it's like that, oh, see, mine was not big enough. So we're gonna do that again. So if you need to, like double, triple knot it. So once it's through one side of your mask, I'm gonna just trim this little extra bit off right here. You're gonna take your yarn and you're gonna measure it around the back of your head so that the yarn going to the other side of the mask is big enough to fit around your head. So I'm gonna do that. You might not be able to see it. I'm just gonna measure it so that it's the size of my head. And you want to leave a little bit of extra just because you're going to have to knot it. So once you've measured it, then you can cut your yarn. You can stick it through the other hole. Oops, sorry, things are dropping. You can stick your yarn through the other hole. A little tip is that if you wet the yarn, it might make it a little bit easier just to stick it through the hole. I've got flour in the way of this one though. So once you've pulled it through, you can tie your knots again, and then you are done. So there you have it. That's how you make a Mother Nature superhero mask. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to take pictures and send it to us on Instagram and Facebook at Greenway Chaplain and let us know how you did. Stick around and watch our next videos coming out tomorrow and later today. Bye.